Delhi, indeed, is a beautiful place with 2% of the world's population, the most beautiful monuments, the most enthusiastic youth, but also one of India's most haunted places. The bustling city is home to over 1,000 monuments, and it is widely believed that many of them hold dark secrets within their walls. Three of the most haunted places in Delhi are Firoz Shah Kotla, Agrasen Ki Bauli, and Chor Minar. These monuments behold the dark secret of the ruthless rulers who built them and those who were killed there, whose spirits have not yet found peace. Join us as we shed some light on the truth. Let's jump right into it. The supernatural.
I believe in ghosts because I've heard a lot about them and they're scary.
I don't know. I don't really care. So far, I haven't had any problems with ghosts, but I don't know.
लॉजिक नजर नहीं आता चीज में और काफी इम्प्रैक्टिकल लगता है।
मुझे भूतों से डर नहीं लगता, भूतों में बस मन की बात होती है।
क्योंकि बचपन में जब जो चीज़ हमें नहीं समझ आती ना, वो हम घर वाले या फिर कोई लोग होते हैं वो भूत के डाल देते हैं।
फैमिली में कई बार ऐसा हो चुका है कि मतलब कहते हैं भूत है हमारे यहाँ फैमिली में, ऐसे आत्मा परमात्मा।
I don't believe in ghosts because I don't think there's any evidence for ghosts.
Now, we can finally begin our paranormal journey. Our first location is
Hello people, this is Shreya Bhandari for BUTV and today we are here at Firozshah Kotla Fort which is in Delhi. So people say this is a very haunted place. So come, let's explore this place.
the Firoz Shah Kotla, was a fortress built by Firoz Shah Tughlaq in the 14th century, which also houses the Jami Masjid, one of the largest surviving mosques. A 3rd century Ashokan pillar and a bauli or stepwell lies in the fort complex. Architecturally, Masjid is built on a series of underground cells of quartzite and limestone. The fort has a large garden that sprawls across the complex. Every Thursday, there is a huge crowd that comes to the fort. Families sit in the garden, people come here to walk, and children can be found running around playing games. It is popularly believed that jinns can be found at the fort ruins. If offended, the jinns may take control of a person's body and possess them, driving them crazy. This supposedly happens with women and children. Legends say that the fortress grounds are actually haunted. A second glance changes the whole picture. Milk, hundreds of candle and incense sticks are offered to please God and to ask for forgiveness. The fort complex is full of positive and religious people.
ये बताना चाहूँगा कि ये जगह एक तो सबसे पहले सुकूनियत वाली जगह है। कोई कुछ भी कहे, कितनी भी श्रद्धा से आए, कुछ भी आए, ठीक है, चाहे वो कोई भी इंसान हो, चाहे लोग बीमारी के लिए आते हैं, किसी के लिए आते हैं, मैं कहता हूँ कि आपको एक बार यहाँ आना चाहिए। आप इस जगह को अद्भुत भी कह सकते हैं। अगर आपके जीवन के अंदर कोई मार्ग नहीं दिख रहा है, वो कुदरती आपको महसूस होगा। कोटला कोटला है, बहुत ही पुराना अद्भुत यहाँ पर दरगाहें हैं बहुत ज़्यादा। हर थर्सडे को, इसको वीरवार जुमेरात कहा जाता है उर्दू ज़बान में, मुस्लिम यहाँ पर आते हैं अपनी दुआएं कबूल कराने के लिए, मन्नत मांगने के लिए। कोई बीमार है उसको शिफा मिल जाए, इसलिए जुमेरात का दिन वैसे भी बरकत का दिन होता है। चिमनी चलाते हैं, अगरबत्तियाँ जलाते हैं यहाँ पर, तो उनकी घर में सुख शांति रहे।
Up next, we have
So here we are at Agrasen Ki Bauli and let's see what's inside.
Agrasen Ki Bauli is a 60-meter long, 15-meter wide historical stepwell with 108 steps located on Haley Road near Connaught Place, New Delhi. It is believed that it was originally built by the legendary king Agrasen, and the present architecture hints that it was rebuilt in the 14th century during the Tughlaq period. Sounds fade away as one goes deeper down the Bauli. Many visitors claim that the place gives off negative vibes and have experienced the presence of some paranormal entity following them even when they were seemingly alone. Some believe that the Bauli is the residence of the devil. It is said in the older days, the Bauli was filled with black water, which called out people's names and asked them to sacrifice their lives in the water. In other words, it enchanted people to jump into it. The presence of bats in the architecture makes the place spookier. There have also been cases of suicide in the Bauli in the recent times, adding to the lore. In spite of the sinister background of the stepwell, it's a place which makes one wonder how such an amazing structure was designed and constructed by people hundreds of years ago. Interestingly, no abnormal incidents have been reported in the last few years, and hundreds of tourists visit the place every day to admire and learn about this ancient stepwell.
एक्चुअली इसके बारे में इतना मालूम है कि हॉन्टेड प्लेसेस में से एक है, राइट। और रात को यहाँ पे घूमने का मौका तो मिलता नहीं, तो बस यही है, मतलब कि सो मैनी वैम्पायर्स हो गई है एज ए बैट्स। तो अभी दिन में तो भूत कोई दिखाई दे नहीं रहा है, रात का पता नहीं।
यहाँ पे कुछ चीज़ फील करी है या फिर
ऐसा अभी ऐसा कुछ फील नहीं किया, बट अगर देखने को मिली तो फिर।
And next, ladies and gentlemen, we give you.
So now we have covered our previous place, which was Agristan ki Bauli, and now we are here at the next place, which is Chor Minar. So let's see how it goes.
Chor Minar, or the Tower of Thieves, is a minaret with 225 holes and was built by Alauddin Khilji in the 13th century. It is situated just off Aurobindo Marg in Hauz Khas area in New Delhi. According to the legends, it was a tower of beheading, with the severed heads of thieves displayed on spears through the holes to act as a deterrent to other thieves. Some historians suggest that the king slaughtered a settlement of Mongol people nearby to stop them from joining another Mongol settlement. During the raid of Ali Beg, 8,000 Mongol prisoners were executed and their heads were displayed in the towers around the monument. It is believed that the spirits of these wrongdoers supposedly lurk around the area, especially at night. But the locals beg to differ. The Chor Minar is located in a residential area and many children can be found playing near the minaret. The supernatural tales surrounding Chor Minar, like many other historical monuments, seem to be hoaxes. All the so-called haunted places of Delhi are actually historical marvels made to showcase the rich heritage. This video proves that these monuments are actually beautiful and people do come here for visiting and praying. So the legacy of the great rulers should be admired rather than being labelled as haunted. Positivity always wins over negativity, and no one can know this unless they visit these places for themselves.